This is the G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Cobra, the enemy Cobra Trooper. And boy, this figure looks great in packaging. Fantastic artwork. The artwork has been updated to illustrate or depict all the new things, the modern things they've added to this figure, but it does resemble the artwork back in the 80s. Even the card back with the file card, the rest of the assortment for this wave. I picked up this figure from Amazon, and lo and behold, not a scratch on this figure, not a dent or ding on the bubble and on the card. The thing came in pristine condition. I don't know how they did it. They packed it in a very thick box. The box was like this thick. It's about the size of this thing. Fit exactly in the box, and they just padded it with some manila paper, manila brown paper, and I was shocked that this thing made it out in one piece. Well done to the shipping team out down at Amazon. It looks great. If you're a big retro card collector and you like to keep things mint on card, this is a nice display piece. But we got to get him out. Let's see how good this figure is. Let's get him out of packaging. And here is the retro carded Cobra Trooper out of the box, and wow, this figure came out great, albeit it uses a lot of the old pieces, old recycled parts from the earlier figures released in the Classified Series line. It's the colors and the accessories that really bring out this figure. I'm so happy with the way this thing came out. Let's take a closer look at the details of this new Cobra Trooper. Head to toe, the figure stands at about 16 centimeters tall, or about 6 5/16 of an inch tall. And for some comparisons, here he is with the retro carded Beachhead, as well as my General Hawk variant. As you can see, he's actually a pretty small, short figure without the helmet. With the helmet, about as tall as Beachhead, but without the helmet, he is about 2 millimeters shorter than Beachhead. Here he is with a Cobra Commander and the Baroness. He is about 2 millimeters taller than the Baroness and about 2 millimeters shorter than a Cobra Commander. Okay, let's talk about the figure in greater detail. Like I mentioned earlier, the figure seems to be a recycled figure. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Cobra Island, Attack on Cobra Island, Cobra Trooper, Cobra Officer. It even has the badge or the rank shoulder or the armband for his rank. The only thing new about this figure, I believe, is the pistol belt, or this harness that he has on him. I haven't seen this one before. It looks pretty flimsy. Some gray paint, and I think that it was on purpose. They tried to make it as retro as possible. It looks very retro with just the pale gray and just black molded plastic. It looks great, actually, don't get me wrong, and I think that's the only thing that's new. The torso, the arms, as you can see, the pins are still visible, even the legs. I think it's from the Cobra Island Trooper, one of the earlier releases for the Classified Series. The head sculpt looks amazing. I thought the eyes were painted beautifully. He has this helmet, the old World War II Nazi helmet styled Cobra. This is very standard Cobra accessory, Cobra gear. And actually the head sculpt looks great without the helmet. I'm a bit partial to this one. It looks really nice. But if you want a more accurate looking Cobra Trooper, you got to put the helmet on. He comes with his hunting knife, very thick hunting knife, much thicker than the one we got from the later figures like Cobra Commander. I think it's an older sculpt of the knife. You can put it on the holster or a scabbard right here. He also comes with I guess this is a 45, a pistol, automatic pistol with a suppressor. I'm glad it doesn't look like a Nerf gun. That's one thing I do appreciate about this figure. Hasbro decided not to give it realistic looking weapons instead of Nerf guns, Nerf gun looking weapons. Man, this is tight. Okay, so everything fits on the holster, blaster. You'll also notice that the gauntlets as well as the shin guards are in this high gloss black finish, while the others are just in this plain molded black plastic. Would have been nice if they had painted that as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the torso underneath that vest that the old Cobra Island Troopers had. I don't know. I have never taken off that vest before, so yeah. But the way the molding on most of the parts of this figure, it looks very old, very first generation classified series. Okay, he comes with a automatic pistol or sub-automatic gun with a scope. The magazine is removable and will fit on either hand. I like to put it on his right hand. And then he comes with a longer rifle. I think this is a sniper rifle. Very nice, it's a great mold. The scope, albeit, is not detachable. I don't think you can remove it. Yeah, it's a little bit bent when it came out of the packaging, but it's an easy fix with the iced water and boiling water method. The magazine is removable. And I want to put this one on his left arm. So overall, it is a beautiful, beautiful looking figure. And like I said earlier, it is the colors that are really making this figure pop. I love the blue color on this one. I love the classic retro look of this figure. As far as mold degradation goes, there's some slight looseness in the joints. The neck is on a ball joint that is on a hinge that is on a ball joint at the base of the neck. He's got a ab crunch right here, a little bit loose. Got butterfly hinges for the shoulders. Shoulders go in and out, forward and backward 360. He's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that have pins. He's got drop down ball joint hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees. He's got a boot cut. Ankles go up and down and have the rocker tilt. And so some final thoughts on this retro carded Cobra Trooper. I think it came out great, despite using a very old classified series mold. I think the accessories and the colors that they used for this figure really brought out this figure. I thought it was an excellent redo and redeco of an already good figure. If you're an army building kind of collector, this is absolutely perfect for you. It's so retro, it's so classic looking. I thought it came out great. The figure is going to get a 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this G.I. Joe classified series, Cobra the Enemy, Cobra Trooper. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.